私の呼吸が荒く激しくたどれかかり探しながらも見つけたくない見つけたらすぐ攻撃しながらどうしてあなたが敵なのか誰にもわからないこんなに惹かれたわけさえもことはわからない笑い夢光と闇の走る私の矛盾が揺れる愛しい気持ち許せない気持ち問いただしたい様子が辛いどうしてあなたに出会ったのか熱く胸がときめいて確かなつながり感じてたよそうじゃないと信じたいなだけど幻は恋もページ夢を揺れてしかないと嘆きの果ての目から次に回るさ乗り越えるまでこの涙を飲み込んだら暗い壁に背中寄せて戦いの意識研ぎ澄ましてる
We're holding a panel in this room from 8:30 to 10:30 today. And now get ready for our second and last song for now. And go under the sea with us.
Testing 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Tsukino-Con 2020. You guys all showed up. I'm very happy. Thanks for coming out on a Friday. So we have a huge lineup for you guys this year. I'm glad you're all here to enjoy that. I see a lot of smiling faces, which is also good. My co-conspirator Richard is locked away somewhere, and I haven't seen him since mid last year. It was very hard to run a con. It was just one person, but hey, try. So we have a lot of wonderful guests coming, and going to be here to entertain you and to educate you and maybe bring a little culture to your life. I'm going to call some of them out. So I get a little hit and miss on this part of my thing is, are the people here right now? So I get to find out by calling out their names and then making up that I know anything about them after if they're not. So as we had and I know they're here, Muse Miracle Project. I know they're there. I've been trying for years to become their Nico, but I got no hair, so they won't let me in. Nico, Nico, Nico. It's my favorite character. Do we have anybody here from the Right Squad? Oh, they're gonna make me work. So, we'd like to welcome the Right Squad, who has a couple panels with us. They're a diverse group of traditionally published authors and graphic novelists. One was nominated for the Red Maple Fiction Award, so go make sure you go see them. It's great. Do we have anybody from Voices of Anarchy here? They usually are in the crowd. They're the improv group that's going to make me improv. So they're a comedy group. They come with us, well, basically every year. They're a great group of people. They do, obviously, improv, much better than I can. And they're going to be doing some regular people panels and then some 18-plus panels for those who are interested. So make sure you have your ID ready if you attend one of those. Do we have Chris Tooley here? You guys are making me work. Okay, well, Chris is new this year, so he's part of our culture end of things. So he's been practicing Ido for about 20 years, which is more than I can do anything. He's actually the vice president of the Canadian Ido Association, and he's going to be showing off some of his awesome talents in that. So definitely check that out. That's new this year, and I hope we see him come back for more years to come. Now, somebody who I do know that's here, because she's right over there, our wonderful guest, Hitomi Harama-san, come on down. And she's going to just talk a little bit about, give her a big hand, yes.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm a Japanese and kimono culture coordinator and then consultant, Hitomi Harama. I worked for something like Man in the High Castle, stuff like that. And then I'm looking forward to talk about the Japanese culture for this conference as well. And then today I'll talk about the manga history, and tomorrow I will talk about cosplay culture and the Japanese fashion, which influenced international culture. So that's, I'll just keep it brief. So I hope that I will see you today at 4 o'clock, 124 room. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
So I see a lot of cosplayers here. And sometimes, yeah, give a shout to the cosplayers. Come on. My very high effort Timo. Yeah. Likeness is uncanny. But sometimes cosplay breaks, and sometimes cosplay needs a hero. And we have some heroes back from Seattle coming to fix those problems that you come up with your cosplay. Can I give it a hand for Cosplay Repair Station? You can clap longer than that.
Alright, hello everyone. We're the Cosplay Repair Station. Like you heard, we came all the way up from Seattle because you're a favorite con. The attendees and staff are always so sweet and friendly. So, like you heard, we can repair anything that breaks on your costume within reason. And if you need help, we'll be right across the hall in ECS 128.
Yeah, all of our staff are wearing aprons, so just come look for us. This is our 10th year doing repair stations, so that's exciting for us. This is our 4th year at Tsukino-Con, so I'm very happy about that. In addition to doing the actual cosplay repairs, we're interested in keeping your costumes from breaking to begin with. So we are doing 3 different panels throughout the convention. Our first one is Armor 101, that's this evening at 6 p.m. in ECS 108. Tomorrow is Stretchy Fabrics 101, that's in also ECS 108 at 6:30 p.m. And then our last one is Wigs 101 on Sunday at 11 a.m., also in ECS 108. So we hope to see you at one of those panels. So thanks again for having us.
I definitely need to attend the Stretchy Fabric and the wig panel as well. Okay, so bringing more Canadian content here because we all like what Canadians do. Do I have Renee Melty here? No. Well then. Renee's a Canadian artist and illustrator, graphic novelist, more things than I've ever done. They released a critically acclaimed graphic novel adaptation of, you probably heard of this, The Handmaid's Tale, in 2019, so last year. So big round of applause for that. That was awesome. How about more Canadian? What's more Canadian than mooses? Mises? So, one of our very own, I'd like to welcome one of our voice actors, Hayden DeVoe, and known for doing Siberian Moose in Kimono Friends, which is one of my personal favorites, and Priestess in Goblin Slayer, which is very recent. So.
Is this on? It is! Oh my gosh! Hi, Tsukino-Con! Oh my gosh, so it's amazing to be back at this convention. Before I even started voice acting or acting on a professional level at all, I attended this con as a little lady cosplayer. This is my first convention ever, so getting to come back and see all of you guys is amazing. So after this, I have autographs today at 6 p.m. in ECS 130, I believe. I know what I'm doing today, I promise. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing a cross-country dubbing panel where I'm going to be talking about different, words are hard, I speak for a living, I promise. Different kinds of dubbing, whether it's be from LA, Canada, or Dallas, where we do Goblin Slayer and all those Funimation dubs and all that good stuff. I'm going to be doing that panel with my lovely friend Laura Stahl, who is also here. She's amazeballs. So I can't wait to spend this con with you. I'm super excited. I will keep it brief, but I love you all, and I can't wait to spend it with you.
Well, she already did my job for me. Introducing our next guest. Was in Promised Neverland, which, if you haven't watched it, it's great. It's Ray. Who's watched that? Promised Neverland? And some show called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm sure no one knows what that is. As Hayato, so Kira's son, if you don't know. So bring her on up, Laura's. What? Give it in for Laura Stahl.
Hi! This is my first time in Canada, so it's my first time in Tsukino-Con, so please be gentle. Oh, what? Oh, thanks.
We're sorry.
We have social anxiety. We're going to be apologizing all day. So the things that I'm doing, what am I doing? After this, at 6 o'clock, I have a panel called Anna Mad Libs, where I've taken synopses of different episodes of anime and different actual scenes pulled from anime, mostly from Fate. and have turned them into Mad Libs. So if you want to come and play with me, because then you'll get to come up and read as some of these characters with really horrible words in places. Please come and do that. And then tomorrow, oh my gosh, I have a lot to do. I'm going to be doing the cross-country dubbing with Hayden, and we'll be having the panel Neverland with Erica Mendez, who's also here. Haha, you have to go next. And then I'll also be doing... And then I'll have autographs tomorrow, so come and meet me and say hi. And then what else am I doing? Writing for anime. We're going to talk about writing, what that's like, what it's like to adapt scripts from Japanese into English, and what that all entails. And then my last one, which is finding out about me, called Who the Hell is Laura Stahl? I still don't know, so let's find out together. But yeah, there's more, but we're not going to get into that because there's more people to talk to. So I love you, bye!
So our next guest, when I mentioned to a friend, like, oh, this person is coming to the con, they're like, oh, what have they done? I'm like, oh, do you have an hour of time? And they started listing off and they went, oh. So I'm gonna shamelessly run off the list here because there are so many things. And I've been wanting to meet this guest for quite some time, and they've already been mentioned, so if you don't know who it is, well, you weren't paying attention. Gone in Hunter x Hunter, Aladdin in Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, in Sword Art Online, Sailor Uranus, and the one that I want to meet her for is Nico in Love Live. So can I get a large Nico for Erica Mendez?
Hi guys, this is my first time in Victoria. It's been great so far. We went to a really good breakfast place, Jam Cafe. Food is really good, so I'm very excited for this weekend. Things I have to do, I'm cheating, because I can't remember.
Okay.
So I have a panel today at 4:30 from Phantom Professional. So we're going to talk about like what it's like to, eventually do this as a profession if you are interested in that. So if you have any questions about that, I was a fan before I started doing all this, so I have, I guess, some knowledge about it. I don't know, we'll see. But come with questions, it'll be great. And tomorrow I have, what do I have? Everything's out of order, okay. I have the panel Neverland with Laura Stahl, where we talk about Promised Neverland, and I've got autographs at 5, and then I've got another Q&A at 8:30, and on Sunday we've got a big autograph session with all 3 of us, and that'll be real fun. So yeah, hope to see you guys at some of my panels, if not all of them. Come hang out with me this weekend, that's what I'm here for. Thank you so much, guys!
Can I get a big round of applause for all of our guests and panelists? And now it's time to bring on our safety person. Give a big round of applause for Shane, and you're gonna go over our safety stuff. Safety's cool, guys.
All right, I'll keep this quick because I know you all want me to. So just going over a few of the safety things about the convention. If you all have a handy brochure here, all the rules are on page 32. It goes over the general, what your prop can be, what it can't be, listening to the staff, make sure the hallways aren't crowded, all that fun stuff. If you're bringing a prop to the convention, find myself or another staff member that can point you towards me or registration to get it prop checked. We'll piece bond it. Do this every day if you have different cosplays, because we can't get everyone at registration all at once. Other things are on the back of your badges. There is a handy phone number. If you ever feel the need to text this number, because it's text only, if you're feeling unsafe and there's no staff around that you can talk to immediately, or just if you see something that you think should be brought to our attention, feel free to text that number. It goes directly to one of our staff and we'll be able to get on it right away. Otherwise, find the nearest staff member to you and we'll be able to help you out with any issues you have. And that's everything I got. Thank you.
Yeah, we have the cloud badges, so yeah, if you feel unsafe, uncomfortable, you know, if you need somebody to walk you to the parking lot because you just, you know, it's dark out and, you know, you don't feel comfortable, never hesitate, come and see us. We'll make sure your safety is our priority. Make sure that, you know, other people's safety is your priority too, so, you know, treat everybody great. So we have a little video for, I was just told we have a video already for something about what happened to my co-conspirator here. Something happened. I haven't seen this, I don't know what's going on. Ransom? I'm not paying a ransom. They can have him. I feel like Gendo's just gonna show up and go, Shinji, pilot the mecha. That aged me a lot. Holy moly. This is intense.
Come on, my eyes gain weight.
Hello?
Hey, Nicole, I need you to pick me up.
Yeah, sure. Do you just want a ride to the con?
Yeah, I have to be there before opening ceremonies.
Yeah, no problem. Wait, who is this?
Oh, it's Chris Best.
Is this the same Chris Best who didn't come to lip sync?
Oh, yeah,
Are you gonna come to lip sync this year?
Well, I'm not sure.
I just remembered, I can't drive.
Hey, Amanda, it's Chris.
What?
Are you going to the con? I thought we could go together and hang out. You're the first person I thought of.
Nicole already told me you asked her first.
Oh, can you still pick me up?
Sucks to suck.
Hello?
Hey, Colston, it's...
Oh, hey Chris, how's it going?
Yeah, could you pick me up?
Yeah, sure, I can pick you up.
Yeah, whenever you can.
Who are you talking to?
No one in particular.
Wilson, who are you talking
No,
to?
you
Is
don't
that Christopher Best? No, absolutely not.
Oh, you're in for it now. Thanks to this room, I've had a whole year of training in one day.
It's been a year. Come on, we leave now. We should have just enough time to get into a shower before opening ceremonies. Come on, boy. Let's go.
Mother...
If we leave now, we should have just enough time to get there before opening ceremonies finishes.
Whole year leaving me locked in that locker. Is that all you got to say to me?
so good to be out of there. I mean, at Tsukino-Con again.
It smells slightly better here than it did in the locker.
Oh man, so since Matt has pretty much covered everything, I just wanted to give a really special thanks to Eric and Scouts Canada for doing our medical and first aid for this great event. And has anyone noticed something different about our badges this year? Yeah, aren't these super cool? Our new head of registration, Bryn, actually designed these, got them all figured out and printed for us, and I think they look fantastic, so maybe a big round of applause for that.
They're good enough to actually wearing one this year.
Yeah, same here, and it's funny, they developed this system where every time Chris does something mean to me, I get a star.
So we're gonna do high or low on like what the number's gonna be like. So just like educated guess is gonna be woo! I guess one more thing is we're really happy to announce the dates for next year. So they're gonna be
when we get them, when we have them.
soon. TM. What are the dates? When are the dates?
That's a really solid guess. I think that's gotta be a close one for sure.
Thought like a week before us, just to, there's no other conflict.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Nice. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Get out there and have lots of fun.